Welcome to April, my dudes. So, is time slowing down? Yeah, I really feel like time is slowing down because today's like the 3rd of May and I'm looking back at footage from the beginning of April and it feels like a lifetime ago. So much happened in April, it's actually crazy. It was a month that was just completely out of my control. I just had to like let go and let God, and let be what will be and what was. And it was a friggin' awesome month. It was so magical. I'm feeling like quite refreshed after it actually. And it wasn't at all what I had intended or planned for it to be, which was magical in its own way. So yeah, I definitely do feel like time is slowing down. Like I've been seeing little memes about it and stuff. I must actually read an article, but it feels like time is slowing down. Like so many people are saying that this year, but literally when I was looking back at the beginning of this month, I was like, what? That happened this month? Crazy. Yeah, April just got away with me. It started off with, I think the first thing I did was the festival. There was the Sunshine Carnival, which was for the Sunshine Life Center, which is a really, really cool NGO in Port Alfred, if I'm not mistaken. It was a really, really cool event, a fundraising event for them. We're at a carnival, my dudes. There's been a lot going on. There's been a lot of preparation. I have not been vlogging, but I feel up to it now, so welcome to April. Took our candy floss this time. You can stop. Oh my god. Paparazzi!
What's happening, guys?
Yeah, good.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Good morning. Good late morning. Oh, sorry. I've had a good sleep in today because I painted 81 faces yesterday. Actually, my arm is too tired to hold the camera. Yeah, it was so cool. The carnival was so cool. I didn't get much footage because I was just painting non-stop. Which is sad because it was such a beautiful setup and it looked like so much fun. I didn't even get to go on any rides. I really wanted to, but I literally didn't have a minute. And by the time I clocked off, the queues were like half an hour long each or whatever. So I just got to be a part of it in my own way, which was really cool, and I think the community really enjoyed it. It's just been such a cool year so far of awesome events happening and community. The community's just been buzzing with excitement and enjoyment of having cool things to do. So yeah, I'm really keen that people are taking initiative and bringing positivity and energy and life to the side of the world, which is really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try get some footage of it from other sources because I literally I barely had time to even think. I literally ate while I was like painting faces, so and I had to ask people if they didn't mind if I just went and peed quickly because I literally didn't have a break in the queue to do things. But that's a blessing. I'm not complaining at all. Busyness is awesome, especially when it's like not every single day of your life. It's just moments of your life where you have the big days, like I was talking about last month, the days where you're at 90% or 100%, and then days like today where you get out of bed at 10 o'clock. That's definitely not a 100% day, but yesterday was. So yeah, super stoked. Let's see what else April has. There's still the book fair coming up, and I think for the rest of the month I'm just going to be working on my comic book for the book fair and on my house, which I haven't actually had a moment to spend much time on in the last few weeks with all these events and stuff, so very keen to get back into some renovations. Hell yeah, my dudes. I hope April's jamming for you.
No! No! By order of Alexander. Death.
And so the first steps are taken towards an epic duel.
It's here! My package is here! That's my shirt. So I love my shirts. They're all really beautiful. They came so nicely packaged as well, which is really cool because I can just sell them like that, which is so epic. Yeah, I mean the quality of the print is really good. It feels good. As you can see, it like moves nice and smoothly with the shirt, so it's not like the stuck on plastic situation. It's like really soft and smooth. But yeah, super freaking happy, super duper stoked. It feels so cool to be getting some proper merch. Hit me up if you want a t-shirt. That's my logo on my t-shirt. That's my logo. So before my merch, I had done my activity book, which is my coloring book, which some people have seen. I'm gonna do a video about it soon and post that so people can understand how it works. But it's basically like a kids alphabet coloring book done in all lower cases for kids who are learning to read. They can go from A through to Z. A is an astronaut ant riding an alpaca, and ZZ is a zebra zooming down a zip line. So if you get the vibe, it's like the whole alphabet is these quirky abstract illustrations of animals. So yeah, that's my one book, which I had an initial original OG copy of this, which I did back in 2021 or something. But then I revamped it with facts and some different pictures, and I changed the case from uppercase to lowercase for foundation face. Then this year, super stoked about this one. It's really cool. It's Ashtree's Abstract Adult Mindfulness Activity Book, because this is called Ashtree's Abstract Activity Book, the kids one, and then this one is Ashtree's Abstract Adult Mindfulness Activity Book. It's a bit of a mouthful, but I like it. It's quirky. And this is, as the name suggests, an adult activity book where it's a mindfulness activity book. So it's like got a whole bunch of self-reflective journal prompts and beautiful illustrations for you to color in. Yeah, all of them relate to the imagery, but some of them like directly relate to what you have to do on the page, and some of them are just like maybe meditations relating to the concept that the image is embodying. So yeah, there's like a whole beautiful journey that you can go through in my adult activity book. You can color it in and do the activities. So that's what I had so far. Then I got this month, for the first time ever, I got my actual merchandise, which I'm like super freaking excited about. I got a whole bunch of my designs printed on t-shirts. These are my stock that I take to market, so they've been opened already. So I guess I can open them for you now. So this is Death is a Part of Life. It's an art piece I created when my mom passed. Well, it's an art piece I created quite a few years ago, but it really started meaning a lot to me when my own mother passed, and I really had like the full circle experience of the life cycle, and the sanctity of life. And I mean, well, life's quite sacred obviously, but the sanctity of death and embracing death as a part of life and not denying it or fearing it or hating it, accepting it, you know, because it happens to everyone. Yeah, so that's that. So there's like a whole bunch of t-shirt designs. I think I'll do a separate video about my merchandise. I don't want to deep dive too deep into it now, but yeah, I got t-shirts and I got some tote bags. There's 2 bags in this bag. Got some totes with my art on them. So yeah, I'm really excited. My little business is growing, and this month is like a big quantum leap in growth, and I'm really proud to say that I funded all of this myself, because finances is something I've really struggled with in the past. I think I had like a bit of an ancestral wounding, and then within my own life I also had struggles with regards to finances and the confidence to believe in myself that I could do it and all these things. Money's just been something I've struggled with my whole life, but I'm beginning to find my groove and the ways that I can create financial abundance within my own life that's in alignment with my soul. And because of my face painting and my art and my art books and stuff, I was able to make enough capital to then invest in merchandise, which is like the next step in my dream of becoming a self-sustained artist. So yeah, really proud of myself for that, and really keen that that happened this month. Just filling in the cracks so that the house is nice and sealed. I've just been doing some polyfilling today. Just kind of finishing these edges that were a bit rough from the plastering, as we moved this door around and we took this whole door out. So just been plastering to smooth up the edges and just level them a bit. And like here, for instance, so like there, the paint was bubbling a bit, so I've just chipped it back, and then it was the same thing here, so I just plastered it up nicely. Oh, it's still very lacquer wet there. Oops. Yeah, that's that for today. Just been doing plastering around the house, and Eddie's done. He's been mowing the whole day. He mowed the lawn, and now he's mowing the rest of the plot. Yeah, did some outside cracks today. We have a lot of grass. But yeah, Repuko is a graphic novel that I'm working on. I wanted to finish it for the Bathurst Book Fair, which happened this past weekend, but that didn't happen because we had a surprise visit from family. And it was so cool. It was like a semi-surprise, like we didn't know if they were going to be able to come because of finances and timelines, and then suddenly everything aligned and they were like, we're coming tomorrow. And we were all like, okay. So we dropped everything that we were doing and all of our plans kind of fell away, and we just like shifted focus and had 3 amazing weeks of intense, wonderful, fun and chaotic family time. Are you ready? Okay, you can go. Yay! Well done! Awesome! Put them here. I did not see that coming. Good job.
Is that a shark teeth?
Just careful, don't pick it over the
Cool, eh?
It's my lucky day. Wow, that is cool.
Oh.
Cool, eh? Good job! I forgot about this. That's so funny. Yeah, I'm just out on a run because I've been sitting a lot lately. Well, not, I mean, that's not fucking true. I walked like 6 kilometers on the beach yesterday, but I just feel like I've been a bit more dormant, so it's nice to just burn some pent up energy. I just decided to take some space for myself because we're just in a very busy house at the moment. We've got family visiting and it's so wonderful, but like every room is buzzing with people and I'm very much someone who likes my alone time, and at the moment it's almost impossible to have alone time because there's just so many people around, and it's such a blessing. But also it's okay to understand that I just need to go for a run and take some space. But we walked past this old man on the beach yesterday and he was on his own with his dog, which is beautiful in its own right. But I just had this twinge of like feeling empathy for him because we walked past in this like big family group, and I could see he was looking at us and like appreciating that we're a family and we're all together. And I was just reflecting on empathy for people who don't have that. And I never had that. I have family, but my family's always just been really disjointed. So becoming a part of a family through relationship has been really awesome. A big, really happy, really wild, beautiful family. It makes me miss my family a lot and want to see them. But yeah, I don't know, I guess I'm just reflecting on family at the moment and the blessing that it is. Even though it's intense sometimes, like to me, I'd rather have that than not have it, you know, at all. That's just a part of being in a big group of very passionate, loving, feeling human beings. It's a blessing. But yeah, anyway, I'm sitting here on my prayer hill. Many times in my life I've taken runs and I've stopped exactly here and I've prayed to the sky and to the earth, just about many of my burdens in my life. And I'm not feeling too burdened at the moment, which is really wonderful. The world's in a wild place, but my personal life, I'm just keeping on, and I don't actually have a heaviness or a darkness inside of me, and for many years of my life I did. So at the moment I'm just reflecting in gratitude of the fact that I don't have any heaviness or darkness inside of me, that I'm just kind of able to be present in the moment and really living with a deep sense of appreciation for what I have and who I have in my life and where I am in my life. Yeah, deep gratitude. I want to show you the field that I keep looking at over there because it's so beautiful. Not that my potato phone can ever do it justice, but we do the best we can with what we have here. Look at this beautiful field that I have the privilege to run to whenever I want to. Whenever I need some space, I just come out here and I have space. By the way, this incredibly amazing, did you hear me? I always talk in the first few seconds, I like cut off. By the way, these incredible, look at the snowman. I mean, I know a lot of adults could probably not even do a face paint this good. And I've got a vampire, you see its golden teeth, it's a cyclops vampire flower. And a really incredibly amazing snowman by my 7-year-old niece, y'all. 7. She's 8 in 2 days, but a 7-year-old painted this, so what's your excuse? Good morning. So I'm vending the Bathurst Book Fair today at the Kiddies Corner. They're busy doing kiddies activities and I am face painting, selling my adult colouring books, my kiddies colouring books and my stickers. I had a comic book that I really wanted to get ready for this event, but we had a surprise family visit, so that got put on hold. I'm totally okay with that. So yeah, vending again. It's been a month of lots of vending and it's been awesome. So it's raining. I'm living in a tent at the moment. Morning! Aiden and I lived in a tent for about a week because there were 10 of us in the house at one point.
A pink, a red, a orange, a yellow, a orange, a green.
So I was saying to my sister Outlaw that you get family and then you get soul family, and I love that our family is soul family. Like we are family through relational bonds and through blood and stuff, but we're also family on the soul level. Like we resonate with each other and we're actually meant to be a part of each other's soul evolution, which is really special, and I don't know how common that is. So I'm very grateful that the clan that I have like partnered into through my union is actually my soul clan at the same time. Yeah. Anyway, it was a really cool month, but I didn't vlog it very well, but that's okay because we can edit and do this and make it awesome. But yeah, it was an awesome month. I'm really grateful and excited about all of the things that happened. I feel like I grew a lot There were times where the family dynamics were intense, but that's also just part of evolution and growth as a soulful being. And yeah, I just had to let go of like my plans and allow a greater plan to unfold and just be in the moment. And I really appreciated that, because I think before this family visit I was very focused on like, I need to finish this project by this deadline, and I was very like on myself about that. I think I even spoke about that in my last vlog, about how I was like really pushing myself to finish this coloring book. And yeah, it's like I am a creator because I want to create in alignment with my organic flow and my organic process and my organic path, and that doesn't necessarily fit into the 9 to 5, 7 days a week, 365 days a year schedule. It fits into like nature's time, which is abstract, and there's times of rest, and then there's like heightened times of productivity, and you can, all of these months and years of manifestation can suddenly come into fruition. But when there's this like quiet behind the scenes manifestation and work going on, you don't see it on the surface, so it may feel like nothing's happening, but then suddenly it does happen. But it's not sudden at all, because it's been months and weeks and years of preparation for it. So I'm just learning how to honor myself and trust myself, and not compare myself to my elders who have different values and walked different paths. That's the donkey. Her name is Dora. She's our neighbor. Yeah, so anyway, I was just saying, yeah, very grateful to be present, and very grateful to be healthy and happy, and very grateful to be living my own unique journey. I was journaling about that this morning, about wanting to release comparison, and instead of feeling like I need to do what others do, to just do what I do and trust that what I do is right for me. And it doesn't need to be right for someone else, it doesn't need to make sense to someone else, it just needs to be right for me. Because I deeply know myself, and I'm dishonoring myself and all of the work that I've done for the past decade on healing and growing and evolving by not being authentically true to my intuition, because I do know who I am, I do know what I want, and I do know where I'm going, and I am taking steps every moment of every day towards that place. So by forgetting that or discrediting that, I'm being dumb, I'm being ignorant, I'm being untrue to my truth. And that's just, to me, that's unproductive. To me, that's a waste of time and energy, rather than what society perceives as unproductive. So yeah, thanks April, you were great. I'm really glad that I'm doing this little journal vlogging journey of the year. I'm quite keen to look back at it in January of next year and look at the 12 vlogs that I made this year. That's why I'm keeping it up, for me. It's become a project and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, much love to any and all of you who do engage with my content, and I will see you next time.